Alright, guys. So like I said, we was going to come back and get into about that King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Okay. 4 Swords in reverse. Yeah, 8 of Cups. Look at that. King of Pentacles in reverse. 8 of Cups. Yeah, he is walk away. Walk away. He is a walk away. Runaway? He's a runaway. He is so happy. Look, 10 of Cups to get away from this situation. He is running from this situation. Like, he does not want to be there to support this. Yes, he is very much so enlightened his damn self. So, Divine Holy Spirit, ancestors, the highest white light. Look, King of Cups. This masculine energy is going towards who they love, who they desire. Okay? They're going to heal a situation where they messed up. They are choosing their person. Yeah, they are trying to go and right their wrongs. Bryson Tiller. Do I have your attention? That's the question. Do I have your attention? Yeah, I'm not answering that right now. Like, so let's see. Make that call back after. I'm trying to distract. Justice in reverse. Yeah, okay. What's this? 4 Wands. Yeah. Like, they know that a house is not a home. They ain't happy where the hell they were. They don't want to be there. Yeah, the Lovers. We'll make this a short spread. 4 Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. There he is right there. Or she, whatever. But there's that King of Pentacles energy. This person, this King of Pentacles met someone. They met a true soulmate that they want to hold on to. 5 of Pentacles. They feel left out. They could never say that because I feel like this is a good person. What is this? Yeah, the Death. They're a good person, like, just in general. So they were going to keep supporting and, you know, doing their responsibilities, whatever they was dealing on the side, especially when it came to that Queen of Wands energy. But they met a soulmate. They met their true person, their true match, who they really want to be with. Let me slide this over here. I just realized this little wang just all up in the camera. Heard that's what they want. They want to come get some good wang, man. Like, but yeah, like, I feel like the King of Wands, King of Pentacles energy, they're holding back. They've been preserving themselves. They're really, you know, they really sat back and analyzed on who they was giving their energy to. They no longer want to be in what I feel like this is a household. This is not necessarily even a commitment. It's a household, but they're ending one situation or moving out of a situation to come and be with who they really want to be with. 1111, the Lovers. It could be like a twin flame, guys, like a soulmate, like your true divine partner who you supposed to be with. Okay, like, this person once was blind, but now they see, and they're coming towards their person. Like, they didn't just want to get up and leave who they was with, though, because I feel like they could have been kids, or they could have been some sort of support, or like some sort of access or something tied in. They just weren't going to get up and leave. But like I said in the last video, the Queen of Wands made a decision to go and serve this King of Pentacles, to leave them. They made this decision, either like kicking this King of Pentacles out, moving out themselves, serving some sort of divorce papers, something like that, that caused this breakup. And the Queen of Wands thought that the King of Pentacles, if you didn't watch the last video, go watch it. It's called, something was served, whatever, because I just did them back to back and I really don't have like full titles, but whatever. Go see the video before this one, and it'll help explain more about what's going on. But when the Queen of Wands served this was what this King of Pentacles, it was like their get out of jail free card. So now they can go and be where they want to be, which is with the collective. Yeah, Page of Swords. When I had that big long pause when the Justice card was showing, it was because of a fucking fly, which I know that there's somebody who is spying heavily. And it's kind of like, you know, like when I pause because of the fly, which I no longer hear or see anymore. It was kind of like, be mindful, because it's a monitoring spirit who's really trying to hear and figure out what the hell is going on. Okay. But, and there goes the fly. Yeah. And this is somebody who does not want to see this come about for this King of Pentacles and you collective, like, or whoever this King of Pentacles is going to. I mean, we did go back and watch the last video, but this is mainly about this King of Pentacles right now. So the King of Pentacles is holding back. The situation that they were in, they are done with. They are leaving. Yeah, they are done. They are leaving. They're not going back to deal with this again. This is like, it's not even up for discussion. Okay, like there's no confusion here. Like they're not dealing with this person. Yeah, that's that subpoena from the last video. Yeah, because they now have perspective. This is what they needed. I feel like this person could have prayed on it. They knew that they had been sacrificing enough, and they prayed and prayed like, Lord, please just get me out of the situation. Help me see the way. Like, and the Queen of Wands came in and was the blessing, I guess. Shit. Yeah, like we got Leo here. I mentioned that in the last video. So the whole back here with the 4 of coins, that is like the main thing. Oh, my nose. My nose wants to cut up. They're holding back. Yeah. Tower, 2 of Wands, 3 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, because, okay, you definitely got to see the last video. Because they're not in that fun play stage anymore, that King of Wands. They ain't out here trying to be in third parties and be cheating on people and having multiples and doing all that juggling and balancing. No, they want to be in an even flow with just them and whoever they saw in this lover's life. Okay? Oh, signs. Scorpio, Aries, Pisces, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Gemini. Yeah. But they don't want to be like that. Like, they just want to be in flow with their person. Like, they're holding back from juggling, from trying to give to two. Like, they're not about that life. Like, they never wanted to be about that life. Like, it's, or at one point they were about that life, but now in this King of Pentacles, and like I said, they matured. The King of Wands matured a lot into the King of Pentacles, which is brewing them. And then we just saw them show up as the King of Cups. The only one we haven't seen yet is the King of Swords, which will show that they've matured in their dialect. But that is yet to come. They need to have an action plan, or they need to come in and express how they feel to either the you collective, or, you know, speak some truths about the situation with the Queen of Wands. And then that will cover, you know, yeah, they need to have this strength. And the King of Pentacles energy, having this strength, like truly setting a boundary too, is what I'm getting with this ex or this past person, this Queen of Wands. Like, really setting that boundary so that this Queen of Wands don't think that they have the opportunity or chance to come back when they see this King of Pentacles, you know, I guess back happy again. Or, like, fun or whatever the case may be. Yeah. Alright, so what is to come out of this situation? Judgment. What I said. What I said, ho. Empress. I said Empress. What I said, ho. But the High Priestess in reverse, secrets exposed. So it's all that I said. So what is to come out of this situation is literally what I said. This King of Pentacles has found their true person. That is the deal with them. They are holding back. They've been holding back. That's the problem. They were holding back from this Queen of Wands, and this Queen of Wands is like, oh, you don't do it the same, or you don't want to have sex all the time, or you ain't trying to turn up, you ain't trying to party. And the King of Pentacles is like, no, I'm not. Like, I've grown past that. I feel it's really giving the energy. What is the strength? Like, they need to tell this person how they really feel. Like, yeah, it's been a long time coming. Like, they need to tell this person how they feel. I said the Empress in reverse. This is that Queen of Wands energy. They need to tell them the truth. Like, what happened, why things fell off. It could even be a matter, because there's something that with the Ace of Swords underneath the deck, this King of Pentacles is not telling this Empress some sort of truth here or some sort of clarity, because that's why in the last reading, you got to go back and watch the last reading, because I'm not going to recap all of it. Go back and watch the last reading for this to truly make sense. This King of Pentacles needs to tell this Empress in reverse the truth and give the clarity. Like, as much as this Empress in reverse, like, could want to seem like a badass, like, I'm that bitch, they're really not, obviously showing up in reverse, and they're highly insecure. And they try to, like, pull a pawn move on the king, and it didn't work out in their favor, like, at all. Like, somehow, like, I feel like it's just this king on his side of the board, and that Empress in reverse had damn near all their pieces, and they tried to use a pawn to capture this king, but somehow this king just won everything with a checkmate. But it's like they got it. There's some sort of clarity that is needed between the two. I just saw the Page of Cups. There's that Three of Wands. Because at the end of the day, this Empress in reverse, they're losing their shit. Because the Empress in reverse truly cannot understand why this King of Pentacles did not come back to them. Confirmation, you heard that. They're really trying to understand why this King of Pentacles ain't begging for them, why they ain't trying to come and make up with them, why they ain't trying to stay, why they're okay with leaving. They want to know this. Yes, with the moon underneath the deck. They want to know this. Look, Queen of Wands in reverse. This is making this energy very deranged. And, like, that's why I'm saying, like, in the last reading, collective, like, this person is going to come and try to approach you, or like you got to stay private, because this person, they kind of have an inkling, but they're not 100% sure. And it's not for you, collective. If this King of Pentacles is coming towards you, it's not for you to expose this via internet or whatever the case may be. Again, check that last reading, because this Queen of Wands in reverse, Empress in reverse energy, is not going to be trying to approach you on some woman to woman shit. Like, this is some ratchet ass trying to cause problems and mess up what you got, embarrass you, humiliate you type of energy. So it's like this King of Pentacles needs to set the record straight. Because this energy, this Empress in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, this is the same person. They're going to be so pissed off, they're going to start attacking everyone but this King of Pentacles. So this is where that King of Swords energy is missing from him being a complete emperor, because he needs to come in and speak the truth and give the closure that this Queen of Wands in reverse act like they don't need. Because in the last reading, that energy kept coming in the upright, trying to seem like, oh, I'm good. But they really not. I knew something was up. They're really not. They're not good. With this King of Wands in reverse, they're not good. Because this King of Pentacles don't want them. And they thought that they could pull a fast one. The King of Pentacles, like, they want a Queen of Pentacles upright. They want their match. This King of Pentacles wants his match. He wants his match. And it's not whoever this Empress, Queen of Wands in reverse energy is. That's why the Knight of Pentacles was here. It was taking such a long time for them to get anything. But the reason why was because they weren't the one who was destined for it. Yeah. And this Queen of Pentacles wasn't receiving anything. Yeah, I was about to say, show me collective. What is this? I mean, you're on guard. You're still in the background. I feel like you do still care about whoever this... Yeah, with the 55 here in reverse. Like, there's nothing up with you and this King of Pentacles. Like, everything is still good. Like, the feelings are still there. You are very much so guarded. I do feel like the attraction and stuff is still there. No mind games, no loss of emotions, no loss of time and energy. I do feel like you ready spaghetti. But it's like you're not reaching out, you're not interfering. Again, you're minding your business. You're in this Queen of Pentacles energy. You're nurturing yourself, taking care of home, focus on your finances, making sure you're established. Again, that Seven of Wands, go watch the last reading. Collective, this is you. This was who you were in the last reading. This is you. So very much so, protecting yourself, protecting what you have, what you're building, okay? Protecting your victories, keeping your shit private, because you know that people will try to tear down what you're building up. If somebody sees that you're doing good, like, they will hate on it, they will report it, they will sabotage it in any way that they can. So yeah, like, you are definitely moving in its energy. So the King of Pentacles nonetheless needs to now step into this King of Swords energy to give the clarity that is needed to this Queen of Wands, Empress in reverse energy, so that way they don't be out here trying to attack you and everything else. Because I don't feel that it really has anything to do with you for why this King of Pentacles really lost interest in this Queen of Wands in reverse. I think the reality of it is that they realize with that Knight of Pentacles and, you know, that Empress in reverse and that Three of Wands, that it was never going to get there. Like, the Queen of Wands was never going to develop into the true Empress. They were in this Empress in reverse energy. They were never going to develop. They were always going to be needy, clingy, never be self-sufficient. No matter how many seeds he was given this feminine, I'm going to say he and she, for the sake of how it really fell out, like one man and two, like it's showing that way. But no matter how many seeds this King of Pentacles gave to this Queen of Wands, they never were fruitful. Like, they could never grow anything for this person, hence them being the Empress in reverse. And they saw this, and it took some time to see, but they saw it. You know, I feel like they could have even went a whole year, 1 to 3 years of, like, you know, trying to invest in this individual. Look at this fucking fly, and you want to come close with no sound. Oh, they don't want that shit exposed about them. They realize that literally, what they call them, waste man, but it's a waste woman. Is she a waste? Like, they realized that it was a waste. So let's get outcome collective, because I'm for y'all. We got the Ace of Cups coming out sideways. So pour love into yourself. Don't be trying. I heard pour love into yourself. Don't pour no love into this bullshit situation until this King of Pentacles has that all situated. I'm also picking up that this King of Pentacles is no longer trying to pour love into that past situation. It's trying to come and offer this cup over to you. Yep, with this Ace of Wands. Okay, they're trying to come and offer something to you. Okay, yeah, their soulmate, the person from the past. We got the Lovers, the Six of Cups, and the Four of Wands out here. They're trying to come in and offer to you their true divine partner, their true soulmate. That's the truth. That's the motherfucking truth. 7 of Swords in reverse, and no lies told here. 1744 on my damn timer. All right. Okay. So, collective, I'm going to leave this here. That was enough. I'm going to leave this here. Yeah, I'm going to drop all those messages today. That's how that's going to roll. But nonetheless, I love your face. Hope it helped. I'm open for personals. Check the description box below. Until the next time we speak, peace.